Well, good afternoon, everyone. What's the old saying? The only thing guaranteed in life is death and taxes, right? How about change? I'm going to add change to that. It is a guarantee, especially on the road. I have been coming here to this spot for 5 years. In fact, Panama City Beach was the very first Florida town I came into. Met Wayne out here, RV Prepper Wayne, and got my brakes fixed for the first time and fell in love with Panama City Beach. And you can see where I'm parked right there. This is my favorite boondocking spot in the entire country. Is undergoing some major changes right here. In fact, if you look at Google Maps, I'm even on there from last year, parked right there with a view of the beach right there. And I knew it was eventually gonna have to do something because this land is it's like unclaimed land, I guess, that's not owned or anything. So now they're just unloading dump trucks full of trash because of the hurricane and stuff. But we still got access to the beach, and I kind of don't know if I'm still allowed to park here. I'm gonna give it a shot one night here. Gonna give it a shot right across the road here. There's the public access walkway still open. So we'll walk this trail. Here's the trail. Look at that sand. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, heck yeah. I think the Gulf of Mexico side is the prettiest beaches in Florida. I can't really say the same about Texas, because Texas, it starts to change color and get really muddy. Nobody out here. Nobody out at the beach. What do you think? Are you a believer? Panama City Beach? My goodness, they are still working on fixing up from the big hurricane a few years ago back, like Panama City area. The beach didn't get hit that hard, but they're still rebuilding this city. It's crazy. Look at the water. It's kind of a cloudy, overcast day. Not a whole lot of blue skies, but I'm gonna try to sleep here and come out here. I'm gonna bring my chair tonight and come sit right here in the white sand, face the sunset. Yeah. All right, I come back out here, brought my chair. We lost the sun. It's actually a storm coming tonight. I'll tell you what, man, this bronchitis is something else. We are over 3 weeks now, and I am still coughing, still got a tickle. That's all I got, though. Maybe a little cold now. But yeah, this is my digs. Look at my view of the ocean. Well, the Gulf of Mexico. Cheers, everybody. What do you think, guys? Am I doing this right? Come to the conclusion that it's not necessarily the city of Panama City Beach, but come on. But the nature, the beautiful water, doesn't even have to be sunny or hot. Just I spent a good hour out here, all packed up. I'm gonna walk back to the RV, hang out with Jax, watch some Netflix, feed the poor little starving tiny kitty. Oh yeah, I love the beach, man. I'm a beach bum. I definitely am. Goodness, look at that sunset. Yeah, they're still doing construction over there. But we're losing daylight quick. I've mentioned while I'm in Florida that I haven't been doing a whole lot of boondocking. I truly do love doing this. I don't really want to call it risky, but I don't know if I'm going to get booted. Like, you just got to take some chances sometimes. I do a couple things just to help my stay here. There aren't a whole lot of lights that are going to come on, but I will close all the blinds. They're still open. I will close the front curtain, close every blind in the RV. That way, if I have a light on or a TV on inside, I won't draw any extra attention to myself. I won't be listening to music or TV through the stereo system. I'll just be listening to it through the TV or my headphones with Bluetooth. And I will just try to blend into my surroundings as much as possible tonight. Yeah. And then first thing tomorrow morning, grab a cup of coffee and head right back out there to the beach. Yeah. Well, if it's not raining. I told Wayne, I'm like, really, dude? There's a 100% chance of rain tomorrow when I come visit you. Of course. Jack's picked Mandalorian. So we're watching Mandalorian finally on Disney Plus. Do you like Baby Yoda? Do you like Baby Yoda? Okay. And I was right, it is really dark out here where I'm parked. I've got the light on right now, but it turns off when we're watching TV. Yep, there's downtown Panama City Beach. Gonna be a cloudy night though, so I won't be able to do a star lapse. There's just clouds up there. Yep, I'll cut back in the morning, guys. Well, good morning, everyone. No problems parking there overnight. Not a problem at all. I'm really happy that worked. Also, extremely quiet. Even though I'm parked like 300 yards away from the Gulf of Mexico here, all I heard last night was the waves. It was so nice. So nice. I gotta tell you something real quick before we head over to Wayne's house and see a friend. I struggle with sharing any kind of negative information on my channel because no matter what I say, as long as it's negative, I'm whining and complaining in the minds of my viewers. And I don't understand that. If this is to be an honest vlog where I tell you what's going on, I need you all to just take a step back and understand that if I have to tell you something, I have to tell you a fact that's out of my control, I'm not complaining or being negative, or I'm just sharing what's going on so you understand. And what you will notice is that I made up like 300 miles to come up here to Panama City and to give up on Florida. Eric, you gave up on the West Coast. You're having so much fun. I was having fun. I loved it. Talking to some of my Bank of America friends out there, there was a security breach at Bank of America, and I got issued an email along with a lot of other people. There's a certain Visa, excuse me, a Visa merchant that got breached, and Bank of America shot out a bunch of emails and said, yep, we're deactivating your card at the end of the month, issuing you a new one with a new number, expiration, everything. See, for normal people that live in a house and have an address where they're going to ship this new card, it wouldn't really matter that much. We're all going to have to call all of our automatic payment people and get all that updated, but being in Florida and having 12 days before my card no longer works, it is very, very stressful. I called Bank of America, I expressed my displeasure with it. There is absolutely no way around it. It's automatic. They will not ship that card anywhere but your residence. So mine's going to Texas. And my card, everything, all my money, nothing will work in less than 12 days now. So many people on the road have 12 days to cancel all of their plans and go back home. I am upset. I am irritated. And it's something that's completely out of my control, and it's happening to a lot of other Bank of America customers. There is absolutely no way around it, okay? I have an RV payment that hits overnight in like 9 days from now. It's not gonna work, because the card will be deactivated 2 days earlier. So I have to call a couple people and let them know that I am doing my absolute best to try to get back to Texas so that I can update all of these. I have to call like 16 different places, Netflix and YouTube Premium and my insurance companies and everything, and give them this new card when I get it with the expiration date. It is such a hassle. But the biggest part of it is we're absolutely just screwed. We have to come back home to get this card because for security reasons, it'll only get sent to your home address. Really sucks for a nomad. And this may be my final straw with Bank of America because this is just terrible customer service. I'm sorry. Not being lenient or you know, flexible or anything. So my only other option is to take all my money out of my bank and spend the next few days in a Florida bank or something and register it in Texas in my home and try to make everything switch over in time. But still, with the RV payment hitting in 9 days, there's just not enough time. So I have to get back home to Texas and fix this problem. And I'm really not excited about that, but that'll answer the question why I've expedited Florida and I'm changing my plans, because I have no choice. I'm gonna go get the RV all packed up, call Wayne, and head over there. He said he's got a spot for me to park before the rain hits. Hey everyone, I just stepped back outside. The rain is off and on, sprinkled showers and everything. It's really, really light right now, but it is funny that it's raining when I come see Wayne. And, you know, I have decided that because this is kind of a unique situation, I don't have any mechanical work for Wayne this time, for the first time in like 5 years, and I don't know how many visits. The RV is running good. Knock on the RV. So I'm just going to hang out with my friend here and catch up and have a couple days of downtime here. You know, Wayne is still living in his RV with his family here in the Panama City area. Now, he's still working on the RV and working on other projects and making things happen. But you can tune into his channel for updates, because he's always got something going on. And, you know, I just want to hang out with a friend. And as for the bank thing, I have to address a couple more things, because if I don't say it, then people may not understand everything that's going on. You know, could I have that mail forwarded, the card? No, I went into a branch, I called them, I did everything. There's no way out of it. This is Bank of America, and they're trying to be really, really hush-hush about this and just kind of sweep it under the rug. This is a major problem with Bank of America, and I'm letting you know, because there's a lot of people that I've heard that are affected by this. It's not just me, and we have no choice. They are just turning our cards off and forcing us to get a new card with new numbers and everything. And they will not make any exceptions as far as shipping. So if you are away from home right now, you have 9 days to get back home to get your new card, because you don't have any money with that old card in 9 days. So I've tried everything. Other banks may help out a little more. Bank of America will not. It is going from Delaware to the only address you have on file, period. The best thing they said is, they're like, well, do you have someone that can go to your house and take it out of your mailbox and ship it to you in Florida? Sir, first of all, that's illegal. Second of all, I actually have a mail forwarding service, but the problem is it takes, like I said, like 2 to 3 weeks to get receipt of the mail that's delivered, and then I have to have it forwarded to an address. It's not like a 24-hour or 48-hour window. No, it takes normal mail to be delivered, so it's going to be another week after that, so I got to stay parked somewhere with a physical address for like 3 or 4 weeks from now. Meanwhile, I don't have any money in 9 days, unless I take it all out of the bank and start another bank account somewhere. And then all my bills, my RV is going to go into, I'm not going to be able to pay my bill. So, I mean, I won't have a card to be able to pay over the phone to pay my bill when it gets denied because they close my card down. So it's a lot more tricky than it really sounds. And I really have thought of everything. I'm just struggling, you know? I have to go to Texas anyway, because I got to get my new plates. I got to get the RV inspected and re-registered for the year and everything. So it's just expediting my trip back to Texas right now. And it really is frustrating that it's completely out of control, and Bank of America wants to keep this really, really hush-hush, like, don't say anything. Well, no. I've already posted on my personal Facebook page. Some people are, I would say it's 50-50 right now. It's whatever merchant they're saying was it affected, they just said, nope, we're just turning off your card, issuing you a new one. We don't care. We literally do not care. You're on your own. You want your money, you have to find a way to get your new card. It's like, you are such a crappy business. It's like every other day now. I'll go to a restaurant and pay, give them my card. The waitress will come back and I've got company. And they'll say, sir, your card was declined. Do you have another form of payment? My card was not declined. It's just my stupid bank flags every transaction every other day and then makes me call them, because I can't even do it from the app. I got to call them and tell them, yes, it's really me, because I'm a traveler and I move. My bank sucks. Anyway, done ranting. I want to enjoy my time here with Wayne, so I'll catch up with you in a couple days. Bye, guys.